Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the best show on the internet.
Back again for another Wednesday night. Folks.
Wednesday night.
It's the middle of the week. Which Wednesday night really isn't the middle of the week anymore, because I feel like it's Wednesdays are one of those days where it's either a sweet relief or it's panic. Because on one hand, you could be like, the week's, it's almost over. Just 2 more days until the weekend, right? And then it's also like, oh, fuck, I had so much I needed to accomplish this week, and I got like a quarter of it done. I've been kind of in the middle these days.
I've been feeling both. I've been feeling the relief and the heat. It's kind of like an icy hot,
bro. It's so fucking hot down here, but like not even unexpectedly hot, because for some reason, all right, because this is the thing in Texas, because we don't have a well put together power grid, and the people who run this fucking state are clueless dickbags. So
I know what that's like.
I'm pretty sure right now, because for whatever reason, it's 80 degrees in this room. It's 80 degrees.
Turn the AC on.
Dude, the AC is on. The second level of our house, for whatever reason, at 5 o'clock, the AC does not run. And it's not because of a broken compressor or a fucked up unit or anything like that. It's because, you just went blurry. It's because they enroll everybody into that like power saving program.
Okay.
Where they override your air conditioning. I don't know how. Okay.
And just for your upstairs?
It's just for the upstairs. I think it's because I got to figure out how to override it on my end. Like, how fucked up is it that I need to go into my own home and override the systems that I already pay for to get them to work?
You need to hack the computer terminal.
I do.
Do some data spikes and hack into the mainframe so that you can see all the security cameras, so you can know where all the bad guys are, and then maybe like override the vents to electrocute them.
I gotta there is something to it. Like, no bullshit. And it's fucking terrible. Like, because here's the thing. Like, we don't need it ice box cold in this house. We're acclimated to the heat. 100-degree days don't necessarily put us down. I mean, you don't want to be outside for too long, but it's not like, oh God, the heat wave melting. Like, I get it sometimes. But, Blakely says, power went out today because, you guys had a lot of electrical storms?
Oh, yeah. Like, the lightning's been crazy here.
Oh, shit.
Like, lightning capital of the world, right here.
Yeah, you got your Tampa Bay Lightning right down there.
Yeah, and to the point where I'm getting alerts on my phone now that tell me, hey, after the last time you hear thunder, wait 30 minutes before you go outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
give it a minute.
Give it a minute.
But yeah, like, this is the first time that we've been in this house where the AC just doesn't run when we set it. And I know, I know for a fact it's not an issue with our unit or anything like that, because I work from home every day. Christy works from home part of the week. It is usually at a nice 75 to 76, right where we set it for up here. But again, 5 o'clock hits, and I'm like, why is it so like fucking humid and sticky up here?
Right, yeah.
Thermostat set to 76, temperature is 82. Don't fucking know why. Got the fan on, got everything else on. Downstairs is still running. So I think it is one of those things where, because like modern day thermostats have to all be connected to Wi-Fi and shit. I think it's one of those situations too where it can tell, like, it's got that home sense thing or whatever that they all have, so it knows like when you're up there, when you're home. Fucking awful. Like, just why can't we go back to the dial? I miss the dial.
What see, the thing is, like, the technology has gotten so good that it's actually not helpful.
No.
Like, it's gotten so good to the point where it's overcomplicated itself.
Yes.
And it's becoming not helpful.
That is, I mean, brother, that's the standard for everything these days, is just the enshittification of the world. But gone are the days where a man and a woman can sit in their home and use the tools that are available to them as they see fit.
Right.
I don't get that. We don't get that. Like, I pay, we pay, it's 50-50. Like,
sure,
we pay for the utilities.
Right.
Like, we're not trying to use more than we need, believe me. But don't be coming in my home, Greg Abbott. I'll fucking kick your ass out.
I don't know that
you don't belong. I mean, this is my governor.
Oh, it's your governor?
Governor. Not my governor, but it's our governor. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're one of them people. One of not my peoples.
I feel like today, though, like, I remember always hearing that shit, like, oh, not my president. Yeah. I kind of get that to an extent these days. Like, it's all a mess. Everything's a mess. Everything is shitty. Everything's a mess. I don't like it. I just want to not be sweating right now, because I sweat enough as it. I had to take Christy. Folks, I am ranting. I am on some shit today. Okay. Christy had a flat tire, so I took her down to the shop, which is like 10, 50 minutes up the road.
Okay.
Get on the main road, drive down. There's a place, gonna get her tire replaced. I follow her down there.
Okay. Anywhere you go.
Yep. Follow her down there. Between leaving the house and coming back, I had to change my clothes because I was just I was just sweaty.
Do you not use the antiperspirant?
I put deodorant on like twice a day.
Yeah, but is it the antiperspirant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I sweat through everything. I'm at the point now in my life where I'm okay with having at least 2 outfit changes during the day. Like, I got the one in the morning when I get out of bed.
Right. And
then I got the one like late afternoon, early evening. Because I'm like, I've just been sitting and stewing in all of this. Like, I need to change. Especially in the summer, man. It's like, gotta switch out the underwear every couple hours.
In the summer, it's like a fucking Beyonce concert. Like, he's just popping off new outfits like every fucking tune. So,
I mean, it's gonna be like this until the end of September,
right?
But yeah, so it was just like sweltering. I felt gross and had to change.
Apparently in the chat, Ann says, your upstairs is always at 85 in the summer and 56 in the winter. You must remember that.
What? That's... I don't.
He didn't remember.
I don't remember that. 85 is too hot.
It's too hot.
For like inside of a house, it's too hot for any time of year.
I have been apparently I didn't realize this because I have so much going on in my life that I have zero time or capacity or anything to think about other things happening in the world that are outside of my immediate view.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
Well, I'm just so busy.
I mean, it makes sense. You're a busy guy.
I realize you got clinical. Get a clinical deodorant.
I don't need clinical deodorant. It's all the same.
I mean, I don't know. It's for the clinics. But apparently, I recently heard on a podcast somewhere. We're in the middle of a heat wave, I guess.
I've been hearing heat wave come up a lot lately,
Yeah,
and
and
I
oh
I
my god, I don't know
can't
what that means.
argue against that because I don't know how like apparently Europe or England is in like a big old heat wave
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
like 22,000 people have died
I know,
because they
like it's
like
awful.
get air conditioning.
What? Okay, hang on. But like it's like I don't know. Like I don't follow all of the news for reasons
Yeah, I mean you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've heard like there are heat waves all around. Like New York was just in a heat wave or is in a
Yeah.
heat wave. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they had politely asked people to please set your thermostats to 79.
Okay.
The new mayor there,
Oh, okay.
and people weren't happy.
I
And
mean that's
I'm also like, it's New York. Enjoy what you got, because it ain't sticking around.
he ain't sticking around. Yeah. I mean like you got like what 2 more months of summer over there,
Oh, brother,
if that.
maybe,
Maybe
maybe a
month
month
and a
and a
month.
half
I was gonna say month and a half.
if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Christ, by fucking Labor Day, it'll be snowing.
Which glad I'm down here. But yeah, I mean, it's fucking just yeah, heat.
Heat, heat, and like heat and chaos seems to be the running themes of the past like month and a half.
This is going to be a chaotic summer, and we're already. I mean, I know summer technically didn't start until what, like 2 weeks ago. Isn't that the thing?
That's fine. It's still fitting the bill. still living up to the hype.
I'm still like I'm always in the mindset that the summer starts June 1st.
Yeah.
You know, summer starts June 1st, realistically ends at the end of September. I'll give it that.
Oh, see, it's so different here though, because like theme park capital of the world, right?
Right.
So summer for us, the kids get out of school at the end of May. So I'm with you on the June 1st thing. June 1st is like the official start of summer.
Yeah.
However, here in Florida, because they're fucking starting Halloween August 1st.
Well, that's
here.
That's okay. That's okay.
It is, but it also isn't at the same time. Like, give me to the 8th. Give me till August 8th. Okay, let's pretend we're into August a little bit. Like, let me dip my toe into August, and then we can talk about spooky shit.
Is that kind of like the hey, we're talking back to school like way too early?
And that the Christmas thing, like doing Christmas before Thanksgiving is a no-no.
That
like,
is a no-no.
Come on,
yeah,
now.
yeah. I will say that stores have been heavily jumping the gun on the holidays these past couple of years. Like there have been times where, excuse me, where it'll skip 2 holidays before the first one even hits.
That's so true.
Which is okay because then you get all the discounts, which I'm all for. But it's like, guys, just give it like a little bit of time. Let it simmer. Just let it sit there.
Yeah, you know, don't be in such a rush.
Yeah,
you know, like Brooks said, you know, don't get yourself up in a big damn hurry, and get busy living or get busy dying. And I saw an automobile once when I was a kid, and now they're everywhere.
The fuck are you going on about?
These are all things Brooks said, okay?
Who?
Brooks.
You keep cutting out. Oh, Brooks. Yes, okay. At first I thought you were saying Garth Brooks because like your feed got a little fuzzy there. And I'm like, why is he quoting Garth Brooks? Like, what the fuck?
Different Brooks.
Different Brooks. Yes.
He's
Brooks.
bagging groceries.
He's
But anyway,
what the fuck are we doing? This is just chaos. Like this is gonna be. Could this be one of the most chaotic summers that we've had?
Oh, fuck get it! I got a story for you, pal. You want to talk about some fucking chaos?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Go for it.
I'm
Here
done.
now.
guys, okay, I have a story to tell you. So we do this show every fucking Wednesday, like and subscribe and all that bullshit.
Yep.
But last Wednesday, I don't remember what happened, but I remember being chipper, being like,
You-
"Hey, man, things are changing.
We were talking.
Things are,
Yeah.
looking up. Things
All
are settling down a
Ah.
little." Oh, boy, was I a fool.
You were.
Was I a goddamn fool?
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you, 2 days later, Friday, me and the wife we're going to the grocery store,
Mm.
and I actually had Friday off because of the grand old U.S. of A. turning 250 years old. Joey Chestnut coming through, beating the commies once again, eating them Nathan hot dogs, which is a feat because they're gross as fuck. Hoffman's all the way. And then getting that mustard yellow championship belt for America on the 250. What a hero. Every year.
Brother, hang on.
You-
I'm losing you big time. I don't know if it's you or
Oh,
me,
boy.
but I'm getting robot voices and static from you. Hang on. Let me
How is it in the chat? Is it bad?
I'm
Let us know.
connected. I'm hardwired in, so I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's
Here, you
someone's dropping
vamp.
No, I don't want to vamp. No, don't make me vamp. You got a story. You go for it. This is not
Well, I'm plugging in. I'm gonna try to hardwire in. See if I
Okay.
can improve the signals. So
All right.
you talk about something.
Why do you do this to me? This is why do
Well,
I
I
got to
gotta fix
vamp?
it.
I don't want to vamp.
Well, then vape. I don't know.
I don't have a vape. I'm out. Dan's a robot. Well, who's Dan? There's no Dan here. Guys, I literally got nothing. I got nothing to talk about. It's just spiraling. How's everybody doing? Is everybody okay? We're all here, Anybody got anything they want to talk about? How's everybody's week? Hopefully it's not too bad. It is so goddamn hot in here. God damn you, Greg Abbott. Fucker. I'm going to pretend like I'm vamping. Because I don't consider this vamping. I consider this just like a crisis. He's taking way too long. He should not be taking this long. He should be moving faster. I feel like he's... How was everybody's 4th? Did anybody do anything fun or exciting? Oh boy, this is what happens when it's just fucking he's I think he's back, maybe. And there we go. And so that was just like the craziest thing that ever happened. And I'm glad I finally was able to get that out to you guys. I think this was good stories all around. Good stuff. Oh, hey, you're back.
I'm back and I
You're
plugged
back.
in, so hopefully this will be a better signal.
Yeah, you just missed a hell of a story.
I heard greatest of all time.
Yeah, it was just like I don't know, like we're gonna have to clip that, and that's gonna get us.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a
I'll
million
see it in the
views.
clip. So,
Yeah, you will.
I'll see in the clips. I know what we're doing. Apparently, it was funny. Apparently, it was good.
I mean,
Let
it's
the
me.
day
Of course,
man.
it was good. It was the best. The best thing ever.
Greatest show ever.
Yeah. But go on, continue. You were all you kind of were all sorts of chipper. Even though last week we kind of had like a little bit of it was more of a reaction podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
to
we were
some of
talking
the
about the video
news
game
with
situation
PlayStation and
and
physical media, which I got into it with. I got into it with some people on Twitter over the past week about it. Oh yeah, I got blocked for the first time by a guy.
Oh yeah, you never been blocked before?
At least not that I know of, but a guy fucking blocked me for what I felt like was a reasonable response. And the gist of it was And I can actually pull this up real quick. I'm gonna let you get to your story, but I feel like we do need to do like a little bit of a follow up,
Oh yeah, yeah, by all
from
means.
last week, because if you missed last week's show, we talked a lot
Shame on
about,
you.
huh? Yeah. First of all,
Shame
shame
on
on
you.
you.
Shit.
How dare you?
Yeah.
But we talked a lot about Sony's move to discontinue production of physical discs, and they're going completely digital in 2028, which means they're going to start scaling back production now, and eventually by the midpoint of 2027, towards the end, like there's really going to be none, no physical discs. But this guy on Twitter, Daniel Friedman,
Free?
did he? Wait a minute. Did he? Oh yeah, he blocked me because he put out a post talking about disc rot and how before streaming he was a big collector. He bought nearly 1,000 movies, built a library, and he goes, and I'll tell you a secret: DVD rot. And then he goes into the whole story of like how disc rot happens, and you need to keep antique hardware with delicate moving parts in order to play these games and watch these movies. The media itself is degrading, yet your digital movie might get deleted over rights issues at some point. But if you buy a Blu-ray and put it on the shelf for 5 years and decide to watch it, there's a decent chance it won't work.
Well, I mean, that greatly depends on where are you keeping it in a climate controlled environment?
To which I just responded and said that this is brain rot. And if your Blu-rays don't work after 5 years, then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And that I like literally, I have VHS tapes that are 40 years old.
Yeah.
I have DVDs from when the format first released, PlayStation 1 games from their original release, Blu-rays, all basically everything from like this, every form of media from the 70s to today, and it all works. Because when you buy shit, you take care of it. And that's how it lasts long. Also, apparently, and this is the fucking, this is so ironic. Sony put out a thing years ago talking about how long DVDs last.
Okay.
They can last anywhere from 30 to 100 years. But of course, if you don't take care of them,
right,
they will degrade. So I said that, and the guy immediately blocked me.
Well, how long is a VHS supposed to last then?
As long as you take care of it.
Well, no. So they say to 100 years. What is like the expiration date of a VHS tape? Because if it's over 30 years, then that's, or if it's under 30 years, then that's bullshit. Because like you own ones that are older than that.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Kodak, fucking Kodak, hell yeah. Right? How long do VHS tapes last? I appreciate that you want to give me 60% off right now, but I'm not shopping. No. Kodak says, on average, tapes degrade 10 to 20% over 10 to 25 years.
Oh, shit.
If you've been holding on to home videos since the 1990s, there's a good chance some of the footage is already skewed due to aging. If a CD can last over 100 years, why? Okay, so that's just kind of a self-imposed question. Right. Ultimately, like, look at like VHS tapes get moldy.
Right.
That is a common thing that will happen. Again, if you do not take care of them and you leave them in uncertain climate conditions. However, you can also clean a moldy tape. Oh. Like people make devices that do them. People like reconfigure VCRs where you can do it. It's just a process, but you can do it. But again, also, if you take care of your tapes, if you take care of your VCR, it's going to last long. I mean, you could buy a CD a couple years ago, like leave it in a moist basement and expose it to some heat, and it's not going to go. It's not going to go well. So just take care of your shit, and it'll last. Imagine that. Take care of the things you buy.
Oh boy, is that a segue?
But I digress. Go on.
Is that a segue back into my story?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, actually, before I get into my story, real quick.
Yeah.
Did you guys do anything for the 4th of July?
No.
Oh.
We hung out on the couch. Relaxed. We had a busy Friday. Yeah. Friday was a busy work day.
Nice.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, cool.
We didn't celebrate. Whatever. We didn't do anything. It's, you know, yeah. I think we're both kind of at that point where we're like, it's the 4th of July. Is there a movie playing, or is there a new game out? We don't need to do a big celebration.
No,
you know,
no.
like yay freedom. You know, we appreciate that, but also
appreciate the freedom.
I celebrate. I try to celebrate my freedoms every day. So
he tries to keep it in his heart the whole year.
Yeah.
As it were.
Yep. So if there's going to be people who are going to get pissed off about, the months that are dedicated to, people of color or the LGBTQ communities, like, oh, they should be able to do whatever, blah, 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 blah. Like the America every day. I live in the goddamn country, and I try to celebrate my freedoms when I can. Congratulations. I'm going to lay down. America.
So anyway, that's great. Yeah, relaxing day. There you go.
America. Okay. So your story.
So I had the day off Friday for
the.
Me and Blake the were going to the store. And we are leaving our development. And as we're leaving our development, we're going down this road and
oh, brother, we're losing you strong.
What? I'm plugged in. I think it's you.
It's either you or me. I don't know.
I think it's I don't.
Honestly, it could be the both of us, but we'll try to get you there. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Do you want me to bail out and try to get?
No, because I don't want to vamp again.
Okay. So anyway, I'll try to make this short, I guess.
It's the heat.
We're leaving the development, and in the middle of a busy intersection where cars are whipping by 50 miles an hour, are 2 puppy dogs playing in the road.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, those, and they kind of come out from this like wooded area and start playing in the road. And like, we see them come out and we see them in the road and we're like, oh no, don't do that.
Oh.
And we're driving and Blakely K leans over to me and she goes, is this a turnaround situation? I think this is a turnaround situation. I think we can't just leave these pups because it's starting to get dark.
Oh.
It's like 6 o'clock.
Ooh, wait. You're coming up bad.
Oh no!
All right, say that again. It was come up to what time?
So it's about 6 o'clock ish.
Right.
And we knew that if we didn't stop, the cars would not see them. They would get hit, and then would die.
Yeah.
So we have the ability to think about that. And as responsible people, we probably should. Am I breaking up terribly?
Right now you seem okay. I'm trying to kill like as many processes on my computer right now that aren't going to take the system down.
So I so we get one in the van.
Mm-hmm.
The other one runs away.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're like, fuck. So we bring, and we're still in our development.
Right.
So we bring the one back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And then and Blake K stays back. And then I call my sister
Mm-hmm.
and my brother-in-law, and they come out and they help me try to track down the other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking almost getting hit by cars left and right by myself, and I'm a fucking person. So these dogs had no chance whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking around like an asshole with a leash, trying to find this dog. Can't find this dog.
Mm-hmm.
And this car pulls up across the median and stops and says, "Hey, are you looking for a dog?" And I go, "Yeah. I mean, it's not mine, but like I'm looking for a dog."
Right.
Yes. And they're like, "What kind of dog?" And these are white German Shepherd / Husky puppies.
Oh.
Yeah, the cutest
Yeah, dude.
goddamn dogs you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for this dog." And they're like, "We have the dog."
They have. Ooh, they found the dog.
Yeah, they have the dog in the car.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, can I see it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And so like I see the dog, and it's the dog. It's 100% the dog.
Right.
And I go, "Well, it's not mine. I have the other one." And they go, "There was another one?" And I go, "Yeah, I have the other one." And they go, "Okay, we're going to the vet hospital to see if you want to bring the other one there." And we say, "Fine, we'll meet you there."
Mm-hmm.
See if they're see if there's microchips, see if we can find the owner,
Yeah.
or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be. So Blakely K takes the dog up. I stay back with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, while I was gone, the dog that we did capture just like melted into her lap and was just like, "Thank you. I love, just want to be loved," whatever the case may be. So she was like, the dog trusts her, so I let her go up there or whatever.
Yeah.
So we get up there. There's no microchips. There's no license. There's no tag. There's nothing. And the other people who have the dog are just like, "Well, okay, here you go." And we're like,
They
"What?"
fucking pawned it off on you.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. They're like, "We got them off the street, but now they're your problem." And so we're like, "Well, fuck. What do we do?"
I would have been like, "Hey, man, like you took it. Like, no takes backsies. Like, it's not mine."
Yeah, what's the deal?
Right.
And so, like, they have collars on.
Right.
So, like, there's somebody's dog,
Sure.
you know? So we go back to the house. We take a bunch of pictures. We go on every local Facebook lost pet thing we can find and post them. And they get like hundreds of likes, hundreds of shares. Like people, like they're adorable.
Oh yeah.
There's
The pictures
no
you sent
way.
us, like those were good looking dogs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no way that if this was your dog or dogs, and you were putting in a reasonable amount of effort, that you wouldn't have found them.
Right.
So nobody contacts us. And we're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And we post, and as we're getting messages, we're learning that there are other German Shepherd Husky puppies that have been found in this area recently. So that tells us that there's a breeder somewhere that's dumping puppies.
Yeah.
Not great. So we're like, all right, well, what do we do? Because here in Florida, folks, as I'm glitching out. Particularly Polk County, Florida. Look it up, folks. We are in one of the worst counties in the United States for stray animals.
Don't like that.
No.
Don't like that.
The local animal control is run by our lovely sheriff.
Bleh.
The same sheriff that made a rip victim apologize to their ripper. Yeah, not great. They tend to euthanize more than anything here. So
God
we are
damn,
very
our
hesitant.
states fucking suck.
We live in the two fucking worst states.
How
in the
did we
goddamn
like?
country.
I feel like all things considered, with like when we both moved to our respective states and where we are, we're like, this was one of the best things that we could have done. But also, fucking Texas and Florida, like, come the fuck on. There's no need for any of this.
The weather's great. The employment opportunity is much better than where we came from. The political environment's a fucking mess.
Jesus
the state environment's a fucking mess. And it's you take the good, you take the bad, but holy fuck, the good is great and the bad is fucking awful.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Anyways,
it's rough.
Yeah.
So anyways, so we were hesitant in calling animal control. So we
Yeah.
tried to contact every single non-profit, every single animal rescue, anything that we could find to be like, hey, we found these pups. We want to find the owners. We have a dog of our own, a cat of our own. We just recently lost our elder cat. Have a baby cat. We are not in the market for pets.
Right.
We're trying to get our house into a place of fucking normal. Okay? I'm trying to cut down on the fucking chaos in my life. And these two fucking dogs come waltzing in, and I'm over here being like, trying to be a good fucking human being, trying to be pro living creatures here. Everyone in this fucking state wants to talk about we're pro life, save the babies. But you know what? We're going to dump puppies. We're going to give nobody any fucking help, nobody any fucking support to do anything. But Jesus wants you to have the baby or the thing or whatever. How about take care of the ones that are here? We're already here. We're already suffering. Come on now. Fuck.
Let's go back up on this one. Let him go.
So we take the pups. And
good for you, by the way. I do just want to say, good for you.
I'm so fucking tired of being Santa Claus. Like, I fucking taking the goddamn cat, taking these fucking dogs.
Listen. Oh, wait, what the fuck just happened here?
I don't know.
One of my monitors just went out. But you're still here. That's good. But like, you got, not only did you get hit with the cat delivery service last year, you got hit hard with the puppy delivery service this year. But you did the right thing both times.
Well, thank you.
And in both times, like that was a good, like you guys got a good looking cat. And those were two good looking pups, and from what we saw, seemed very well behaved, or at least trained to some extent.
Yes and no. Like very, very sweet dogs.
Yeah.
They seemed like, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Anne. Thank you. They seemed like they were at least around people. I don't know how trained they were, because they were still very, I mean, they were puppies, so like they were still very jumpy.
Sure. Yeah.
We did teach them to sit So like they did learn that while they were here, and they were definitely not housebroken.
Sure.
To unfortunately for us, we spent most of the weekend cleaning up piss and shit in our house,
Well, yeah, that'll
which
happen.
sucks, but what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that really sucked was we didn't have dog crates because our dog's an old lady now, so no need for that. So when they would go to sleep, we would just keep them in the game room. We
Right.
put them down in the game room, away from the cat, away from the dog, because they're strays. Like we didn't want anything to really happen per
Mm-hmm.
se.
Mm-hmm.
So then we would wake up, and then there would just be, piss and shit everywhere down there.
Yeah.
And then they fucking chewed the remote control to my sound bar that doesn't work anymore. And they chewed up the coffee table that had our pin coffee table. They chewed the corners on. And my son's Adventure Peely Lego that came in the $80 Battle Bus set minifigure got chewed. And it's just like this.
Puppies.
This is why we didn't want them. This is why we don't have the time
Right.
nor the resources
Right.
for puppies.
Yeah.
And it would be unfair to keep them.
It would be, yeah, and like, and I think that that's something that people tend to gloss over and ignore. Is like, yeah, like I want to help. I would love to take these in, but like I don't have the time. I don't have the resources, and it would not be fair.
No, not
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
Not to them. So we call around.
Mm-hmm.
We either get nothing from these shelters, or we get, sorry, we're completely full.
Yeah.
And we have no room for anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And in the great state of Florida, they view pets as property.
Yeah.
And thusly, when you report, or when you find a stray, you must legally call animal control. Because in the great state of Florida, animal control takes them, and after 4 days, if no owner comes forward for them, they legally becomes the property of the state. And when they legally become the property of the state, they can either do two things with them. They can sell them and make a profit
Gross.
for the state, or
Gross.
as their website so eloquently states, they can dispose of them.
Yeah.
And so we looked at that and we're like, well, fuck that.
Yeah.
They do a horrible job. B, they're either just going to sell them or kill them. That's it. Those are the choices. And it's needless to say, we didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So we got them through the weekend, and when Monday came around and we were still getting nothing from anybody, it was very obvious, like, oh no, we are in this longer than we want to be.
Right.
For certain.
Yeah.
And so Monday, nothing happened. Tuesday, still nothing. And then today, we did get contacted by a nonprofit called the Bully Project. They take in mainly pit bulls and other breeds that are considered bully breeds of dogs. Because here in the great state of Florida, I'm going to keep saying that, the great state of Florida, pit bulls are on the automatic euthanize list. Automatically. Does not matter if they're aggressive. Does not matter if they're a puppy, if they're an elder dog. Automatic euthanization. Fucking horrific.
I have a soft spot for pit bulls.
Yeah.
I really do, because like fuck all that, oh, they were aggressive. Well, I mean, like, but have you tried to train them?
Well, that's the
You
thing.
know?
Like most dogs take after their owners, period.
Yeah,
So like if you're like just you got to have a good vibe.
you
Man,
do.
you just got to have the dogs pick up on the vibe,
They do.
you know?
And I am on the so for those interested, Polk County Bully Project, bullyprojectrescue.org is where you can go and look at some beautiful puppy dogs right here. Because I'm on the site. Oh my god, I gotta get off the site. No, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's rough, man.
It is.
It's rough because they're
I don't.
cute.
I'm not trying to catch a feeling.
No. Preserve yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things where I know we did the right thing.
You did.
It was still hard because like
Yeah.
they were here for like 5 days and they're cute as shit.
Yeah.
And like you try not to name them cuz like you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
But like you have to call them something. So like you do puppies
Yeah.
for a little bit and then like my brother-in-law was just like, "Well, I call this one biscuits and this one gravy." And I'm like, "Well, fuck." And then I'm looking at them, and one's a boy and one's a girl, right?
That's so on brand.
Yeah, right. And one's got a black nose, and
Right.
one's got a red nose,
Right.
and the boy's got a black nose, the girl's got a red nose, and I go, "Oh, well, it's Chip and Gale." And so you try not to do that, but you can't help it.
Right.
And then the kids start getting a little attached, and so that's hard. The boy was very upset, being like, "Why can't we keep them?" And I'm like, "There are so many reasons that you don't understand why we cannot keep these dogs."
Yeah.
So, folks, if you see a dog on the side of the road, you have two choices. One, you can just keep on going your merry way. You can just keep on keeping on. No sweat on off your brow, so to speak. Or you can turn that car around, put yourself in mortal danger against that traffic to get that dog, be out a ton of money for buying food and toys and things that the dog needs, be frustrated as hell because no one returns your calls or wants to help you in any such way as possible, get multiple messages over Facebook of people who don't speak English that are just trying to scam you out of said dogs, because that certainly happened.
Because they want
And
the
there
dog
are-
so they can probably sell them.
Oh, yeah.
I just
yeah.
mean people in general. I mean, like, because there are
Oh, yeah.
a lot of that. There's a lot of that goes on.
We got at least 5 messages of people that wanted that. So, not great.
Not great.
And at the end of the day, like, we got them to a place that's a no-kill shelter. We got them to a place where they can skirt the legal system better than we can, of getting it past animal control.
Hell yeah.
And they have, the means to actually adopt them out. So
yeah,
that's what I did over my 4th of July. I swear to fucking God, I didn't have a fucking... Listen, Friday was supposed to be my day off. Guess what I had to do on 4th of July? I had to fucking work. Where's my day off? Fuck.
Well, sometimes them's the breaks.
Karma doesn't exist.
I mean...
I'm a man who pride myself, like, for the most part. Like, I do believe in karma in the sense of, like, you really should try to put positive out there.
Yeah,
and
oh yeah.
Maybe that'll come back to you, kind of thing.
Right.
But, like, when I'm out there chasing fucking dogs, trying to save their lives, and like, it's to my own detriment. So a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see motherfucking assholes in power right now who are fucking people out in the open,
Oh yeah.
left and right, with
Mm-hmm.
no remorse whatsoever.
Yeah.
Does anything happen to them?
No.
No. Not a goddamn thing happens to them.
You know
Is
they're.
karma real? No. Not at all. Not even kind of.
I was just about to get into a tirade, but I don't. I feel like it's maybe not appropriate. It's a weird. It's a weird era of politics, folks.
Oh, I did hear an analogy recently.
The floor is yours.
Of why we're all fucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
We're all fucked because, and this will be the downfall of humanity in general. So like, as far as downfalls go, like it's not bad. Like there's worse downfalls to happen, you know.
But, I mean,
but
yeah.
There's worse downfalls happen.
I can't not agree with that.
Right. Yeah.
So. Yeah,
but what's happening? And the analogy was the reason that we're all doomed is because we can't agree on what's real. And the analogy is we're all in a house together.
Mm-hmm.
The house is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in the house. We can't agree on whether the fire is real. So we all sit there and debate and argue on whether the fire is real. The fire's happening and burning the house.
Right.
But we can't leave because we can't agree that the fire is actually real.
And the thing about that too is like, whether it's real or not, you can just go outside and assess the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody wants to do that.
Nobody wants to do that, and so we will all burn to death in the house.
Mm-hmm. And I think that is a perfect example of both sides of the spectrum.
Oh, 100%.
Because you got the people who are like, nothing's wrong. And you got the people who are like, yeah, no, there is something wrong. But then the house is burning around them. And even the people who are like, the house is on fire. It's like, yeah, prove it. They're like, it's just on fire. Don't you see it? Well, prove it. No, it is literally on fire. And the house is very it's very much on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But the people who are saying it's on fire are just letting it burn.
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Get some water, everybody. Mm-hmm. Put out the fire. Put out your fires in life.
There you go.
You know, it's just we're just trying. You know, we're trying to do our best. We're trying to save puppies when nobody else will.
Right.
You know, and I think we can actually wrap things up here tonight with kind of like this as an analogy, because I feel like what you did, you know, you said karma, and then like, you know, whether it's real, whether it's not, at the end of the day, it's like you always want to put out the energy you want the world to have and that you would like to come back to you, but that's not always the case. But I do feel like, and I kind of say this as a response to a lot of the people who talk about like AI and even the current situation with Sony and the discontinuation of physical discs. Because a lot of times with the AI, you get people who say, well, we're going to work with AI because it's inevitable. Because it's a thing that's going to happen either way. The amount of times I have heard people say we're pivoting to AI because it's inevitable shows that they do not give a fuck. And they are only going down this path for profit and to serve their own means. Because AI doesn't need to be inevitable. In
Mhm.
fact, if all of those people who said it's inevitable said, you know what, we're not going to go that way, guess what? AI wouldn't be inevitable.
Nope.
So is it really inevitable, or is it just another way for you to make a buck? The
Mm.
thing with physical media and the whole debacle with Sony right now, which I don't know if you've seen, they are getting dragged the fuck through the mud.
Well, they should.
Like any post that they make on Twitter, people are just slamming them in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even matter what the post is. It's just like they made a post about a new joystick controller that they're putting out, and just
Okay.
everything underneath it was like physical media related. It's great, but you get a lot of the people, kind of like that dipshit I was talking about earlier on Twitter, where it's like, well, you just got to move on from physical media. It's not the physical media section that is screaming right now. They're not reacting because they don't want to progress into a new era and into a new format.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that anybody is against the idea of digital downloads. I've purchased my fair share of digital games. I still intend to. I have no issue with people who buy digital games. The issue is you're taking something away from people that they have already invested in.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like there was somebody who commented on our Instagram who said that, growing up, they never had a console. That was never really something they were interested in. They eventually started getting games for their computer, downloading digitally, and then they eventually saved up their money
Mm-hmm.
to buy a PlayStation 5 disc edition last year because GTA 6 was announced, and then because Rockstar doesn't have their fucking shit together, it
Right.
got delayed a year. So they're like, okay, well, at least I have the thing to play the game. And then when they announce it, it's only in digital. So it's like, kind of like you were saying last week, kind of like what I'm going to eventually be dealing with. We bought a console with a specific purpose, and now they're taking that purpose away.
Yep.
So it's not even just a factor of, oh, they're no longer going to be making discs. It's, well, now I can't continue to use the thing that I bought because you're not going to release new stuff for it. Okay, fine, but I don't want to buy digital games all the time. I don't want to buy these $80 digital games if you're potentially just going to take it away one day. And everybody talks about like, oh, well, you don't own anything. That's not right. It's like, well, I own PlayStation 2 games. I own PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, where I can put them in my console right now and they will play as long as I download some of the more recent ones.
Of course.
And then you get the people who are canceling their PlayStation Plus accounts, which then apparently Sony is offering 50% off packages to people who want to cancel.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, you should be doing that already.
It's already too expensive.
And you're now getting these reports of analysts say that despite all the people who are canceling, it's not going to have a great effect. That might be the case, but that should not dissuade anybody from planting their feet in the ground and saying, I will not stand for this. Therefore, I am backing out. Because all of that is, it's more propaganda to make you think that by trying to do the smallest thing, it'll have no effect. Well, 10% of the people who have a PlayStation Plus account canceling it won't break the bank for Sony. It won't. But that doesn't mean people shouldn't try to do that. Cancel your subscription services. Move forward with the things that you believe in. If a company outwardly says, hey, we're doing this thing, we know it's going to fuck you over, but we're doing it anyways, take your money away from them.
as the great, I think he's still alive, so I won't say late, but great Michael Richards once said,
Wait, huh?
"I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore."
Okay. Wait. Are you talking about the guy from Seinfeld?
Yeah.
I think
He also said some other
he also
things
said
that
some
you
other.
should, like,
I wouldn't use him. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like because the like that's. Hang on, I'll get you the actual. um. So it's when you use that, make sure you quote it from the movie The Network. Just do that.
Oh, I was quoting UHF.
From the 70s. Now, you don't want to do that. You know, because that's from Network. It's an old movie. You don't want to quote the guy who wanted. You know what? That's all for this week, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for hanging out, commenting, chatting, all that stuff. We'll be here next week, I believe.
I think so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope so. It'll be the 15th.
I hope I don't have any more living things. No new friends.
No new friends. Or lots of new friends.